never appears in Parliament again. Hi, Alpha OneTV channel. No first time I ban, so I need no book coin. So now I subscribe. I say we can use banner. Will be your notification phone. So I pressure friend. So and more info. So be share more down for so any beautiful moment can some sort thing. Harruna Iddrisu na finally no. What na no about to me say any coin say Anoh Dompeh. And then is Parliament beam upon say a year beka. A speaker and bar me and suspending no any other 3 MP say mom step or a Parliament being for 2 weeks no. Harruna Iddrisu in semi edited banner say came tiller. I then a fire na kakra. Na sema woka ne chese wase niema isi wa Parliament at MFA brand oba benefit na chese beka Anoh Dompeh kan say like obechire nyansa ne ade chese ma MFA ona ba MFA de se bo moka se na no tran ne nintone ba mi hu sa like or catch Anoh Dompeh so is slimmer no I say beka afenyo mark is more trace statement B comma speak about Barbie say na beka nominee for ni B catch on one kasa darling boy for Anoh Dompeh into a on finance from no discipline really nema waki catch ma kwampe ibini eno kwampu nyanka wansem no we no eno kan say Easter zen Harruna Iddrisu bede ele na besi for no aka kire ebeka Anoh Dompeh ni kwan so si Parliament because of niema okoye o Parliament ni ye bu akonya na say microphone ya de no de honorable mefakan she is totally right. She is totally correct because all Ampanian power is slim so because niema go si o Parliament and kwangwan ko ye wan kaze speaker abamba bin the hand suspended. Isan so kwes are doing to the me suspended no real no can say niema course of Parliament no even ye beka MPP phone become catch no or backdoor say ye beka fanyo market akwa is obonko abodam we will be arrogant power or say same BP party no now right now information that nature say ye see afanyo market in any Agyapong looted land base or my de luti or meriansa say ewo beka efutu ene go mo hono enya asem ketwa ama say Xpósɇėd upon Xpósɇėd abetoja kamne uti kelvin eba ne de nkomatwana atoaso
in front of Parliament and that nominee till date. Yen to me endorse a nominee no ebinsie. So it means they are still on course. Forget the distraction. These people have lost it. Afenyo in the group, no, they have nowhere to go. They are non-entities. They are humans. They have the right to talk. And so when you see them screaming, let them scream. Look, do not pay too much attention. By inviting the lady or sitting or knowing, you don't rush to come to Parliament and act as if say NDC no nyansa yama wejuma. You have been given a job to do as the education minister. Do your job. Quickly. So many people made comments in Parliament. I get it. Harruna Iddrisu decided to take forefront through the woman under the bus. Why are you not today coming to Parliament to tell Parliament to make sure Anoh Dompeh never appears in Parliament again? You are a hypocritical politician. You need to change. Whatever your eye is on, the ball that you are looking at, you need to clear your eye and make sure that you are doing it right. Because the eye that is on the ball, why you say ya enini be ball no kura unhu and kasakwana mena kano ebia wo de oyere asantini obechirichiri machiro. The eye that you are eyeing, the ball that your eye is on, you need to make sure you clear your eye and protect your eye. Because that eye that you are using to watch the ball, so when in the ball, you will not even see it to kick it. I am Umbremu Wasikakra. You have always been asking to prove yourself to Ghanaians. This is the time to prove yourself. One of the most sensitive ministries has been given to you. Deliver. That is your job. Your job is not to throw people under the bus. NDC4. The moment an NDC person starts to please the MPP, then you have to understand you are doing something illegal with the NPP. And that is what I am seeing in you, Harruna Iddrisu. But I'm not going to judge you. You are human like myself. You make mistakes. I also make mistakes. So I will see this as a slip. But when it continues, then you will know. We will let the people know the kind of politician you are. I am saying this on authority. Nobody in the DC is bigger than the grassroots person. Nobody. Now, something has happened. Mr. S, Mr. P, team. Which one is this? Eden Akwesi of Vetting. Asabu Kevin Taylor. You see, Kevin Taylor papa ko kasa on TV so. Kevin Taylor papa. Eh, me papa. You see papa ko eye ni MP Vetting ende. Ena Bezas. And I say, journalist, I could be papa question. Anna, the reason why I'm doing this is to say, I want Ghanaians to understand, say, Alpha Nyomakin has always been a corrupt politician. He has never been honest. And the hammer was somewhere when you say, from 2022, now started kind Alpha Nyomakin as some say, Ope, one of the most corrupt politicians in Ghana, Alpha Nyomakin. And one of the politicians in Ghana almost taking advantage of almost constituency power Ghana and he has turned his constituents into slaves. And what he does is say, Oko China, no Oko Tosoyi machine, $1.50. Now I top 50, 300. Now I bet you charge more. Oko no Oko 2x4 police station. No assistant the police for be go no bubotuo. Ain't he or the side national chrome for the trim and odi ria omo. That is what he's been doing all these years. And so what study Alpha Nyomakin track record on it Kennedy Agyapong, they have actually taken a lot from the people of Gomwa, Fete, and a Futu area or Winneba. They have ganged up to steal in Sase. That guy bit of boat to and same be say, or Gomwa Fete say Futuna, or boss so jani to Alpha Nyomakin and Kuala Ribinono. And this guy continuously, and not just politics, outside politics, even in his professional life as a lawyer, Alpha Nyomakin has been a radical criminal. So, when issues come up, asking the women group and the pro whatever group and D&D, some person who Alpha Nyomakin is and how he treats people behind the scene or scenes. You saw the way he attacked the committee clerk in Parliament today. This woman, she is the clerk. Committee na everti nominees no. Mami we in he's supposed to be kicked out. Because this fool Senkai will be ban and I heard Nkoto saying it. Wo enemy and you go puli parliament table you boo na and kakwasie bi be sorry or your penyini or your statesman. This child should go to jail. Somebody walked to parliament and started making noise. That person has been put to jail. After Nyomakin any Anoh Dompeh, especially Anoh Dompeh kwasia we, the taxpayers' property or the kwasia buno. He told people to break tables. Tables you and I, Akroma onam jomna auto musuana dwino, tax agent or honey tia no, sa Akroma sikana indirectly, ye use Akroma say child slave no. Sa sikana dito table no, and Anoh Dompeh or representing Ghana for eka chile ne nyonko MP say yembu table no. Kwasiawe has just been suspended. Suspended. This is what he did.
Oh, come on.
The catcher Ghana for catcher must say MPP way. I don't think the day and another danko for the impose a year after your marking ewo MPP for so parliament. I'm catching say you'll be in opposition for 40 years. You'll be in opposition for 40 years. Now the question is, from time I started vetting ebesine, a day and after your marking aye it must stop any nominee from being being given the green light or endorsed or passed. Has he been able to stop anybody? No. Ebi ayen shed and share sadie no. MPP for started Jimmy Omoho Elveti we say. Ede be distracted and making sure say vetting. So the question is, has any nominee been stopped from being a minister? No. So what's the essence in what they are? A minister, I would have said, okay, at least with Jimmy and the Abuao. But the guy and this group, whatever they have done has not yielded any result. So these are non-entities. From the beginning, we gave them attention. We are supposed to treat them like lice. Or see a treaty say they don't matter. For the next 4 years, there will be a distraction to our democracy. And I am happy because the leadership of the NPP in parliament know that, and I say, they know, say, their leader in parliament, he's foolish. They know, NPP for him. Behind the scenes, I talk to them. They tell you, a temperamental, the way Jimmy, he thinks everything is about him. They know, but they are scared to speak. I speak to them every time. Oh, you nim. Where they are over can ask them, why is a obi obakukra kayam so why is a ponkwa bodam? And they know, but they are quiet because they don't have the power to speak. The party has disintegrated. Partners say there's no leadership. And this allows because say when the MPP mu and obet makasa, me akasa nyina akoma to wine. Ekufu adu mu ofu adu biem. Otedemu. Who is the leader in the NPP? Obet makasa ma bibia ebi ni ho. There's no party. Nobody should be angry. Sometimes you might get furious because you expect the NDC to react. Let me tell you, NDC grassroots and the people who namo percent mo translate here no Emma Mahama Ayariga replicated the same thing. Then in your head you might think say Mahama Ayariga or the chairman on the committee is not working. That is why most of you are angry. You are angry because you expect the same nonsense Afenyomakin is doing. You expect them to be speaking the same in the same manner. They should be reacting the same manner. Into when we saw reaction now, you might think that Afenyomakin is doing something. And anytime you think say, from day one, Afenyomakin strategy meaning any MPP for have they been able to block anything? No. So it means they cannot block anything for the rest of their lives. They cannot. Now, for the next 4 years, it does not mean he cannot get the job done. The bottom line is that we want the work done. And so far, the vetting committee, there's been a lot of drama, but the most important thing has been achieved. 99% of the nominees that went before the vetting committee, they have been passed. So that is what we are looking at. Do not lose focus. Keep your eye on the ball. Inti Mahama Ayariga and his team, I don't care how they do it. They can be quiet in parliament, I don't care. Because they are dealing with a dog who has rabies. So Afenyomakin will be backing. Afenyomakin will be getting his piglets to support him. But at the end of the day, and yet you possess on a chair yet, and yet you release a lot of passes, and yet you carry trophy. So as far as they can give me what I want, you can take or get rid of betting tax. Get rid of e-levy. Make sure the policies that John Mahama said he was going to implement and going to go through parliament to make sure they are enacted, they are done. I am good. They can scream and shit in parliament. I don't care. But I'm saying this to the young Ghanaian, and I Ghanaian to Obama NDC, and they say, I've heard people say, NDC were majority. Other than majority, no, and yet no, the NDC majority, no, you voted for them for one reason. To do what you want. Have they done what you want? Yes. So far, yes. Can anybody in Ghana come out to tell me, say,
abusiafo ne atifo nya atensema yebeka enua bema ye doniye ne penas ne fene Kevin tela leba betudwa ayes ensema ka na chese ose Harruna Iddrisu kampo so ne si form kacha no don press ni kwan so si parliament bi ni kwan so si parliament bi ko onko pressure parliament or because about all niema akoyeye antes beka mfa kwa kacha uyi slimano kwa nim say the way slim kampo ni di bia na chedi di atem brofo ni esuani according to game tell say esuan bafo ni esuani obi ka so yi silly I don't just da no kwa in a negative way you slim like as the two of bisa ha and right now na sema waka na say or say Harruna Iddrisu or catch a year no don pretty kwan so parliament upon all that to trust them upon all the commotion ko ye our parliament ko France in same way buyer just say a year beka near mom dey vetting bi say a tables ahodo enkwia microphone ni na SSN no ni kwa asesa ni mai ni wo say wo ye den mutuaka because in some ebe ni chese he speaker mamba bi nkwabo aba be di dati emu akaza mo salon bi e dia yesa nyema na mo se no enya no no nkwabo na SSN ni mo ye wo ana 2 MPP so mo ye den mo so sen ni mani bi no we no kan say enyema koso empema nuko no include ono Kevin tela na ya na mambo fechiri ene ni bidin komo a omo MPP MPs omo ye MP so omo ye go form ye go da omo ye MPP en so mo kana chese omo se afenyo market no or ate as obi o aso ya ponko abodan bisa no or ye arrogant as to sense or say MPP party no or the team what like was say nangasa na only how kasa okonfo like neseko or ye be also hwini di me say or ye micro minority is a mosem ye minority for like mo kasa wom any ade but omo MPP man ukukwa mu se bi de mo ye na yensem hu no na de wo ye na wo se nkomo yi ukrampo fro like se bi on fata se wo ababe ubi di omenim kwampo ensema MPP for ni bi ka check vitela no we no can say nkoko afanyo market na Agyapong lana hodoma o maluti ogumo oni efutu no ye kase ka enya asemkutoa and wa take you as a slave especially afanyo market ne constituency no okwa China na wakofa niema $1 no fine what the bomb but ni nyinem no say fa ho de wiom sase eno expose e beto dwam yi hu say e be ka kuseto kan say wakofa line bia kotola no in emremo na say enke edru at the limit of 50 years but wakofa line bia wamana tra akudu 99 years enye hu say expose na kuseto beto dwam Kevin take a chance in bit my share your comment with him so I share. I'm Adam for Sonia Biashe. Hire for 1G Akroma.